Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the final set in the fight best of 3 between Flash and Shine as part of the Laddernet series. This is a brand new season of competitive Starcraft tournament sponsored by me, Namkraft. No, I'm just kidding. This is going to be just random games online between random people. They don't really play for money. They are just gonna jerk off to this daily routine here because they cannot live without Starcraft. They cannot die without it. No, they can live without it. In the first two sets, I will spoil the results. So if you have not seen the first two sets, go ahead and click the link in the video description to go to the previous game in the playlist, or maybe just bookmark the entire Laddernet series. That is going to be the best way to catch up with the latest StarCraft content. Anyways, these two guys will be having a rematch. The map is going to be Polestar. This is what the map looks like, and here are the map statistics. So Polestar is all the way down there. You can see there, 40% win rate. This is not very good for Zerg. It's the least Zerg flavored map, but we shall see how these guys can be performing this time around. Looks like Shine we're gonna be going for 9 pool here, and Flash's got a supply depot, so he's gonna try to wall himself up. And let's see if Shine is gonna be able to apply a bit of pressure. This week in the world of StarCraft, who are the top 10 players? Let me just quickly show you. There they are. Flash is currently number 1 in the ELO ranking. Lava number 2, Rain number 3. Shine is not in the top 10. I'm not so sure if it's actually in the top 20 or not. I doubt it, but of course he's also a very strong player. He might have a chance at the next season of ASL. Looks like Flash is going to be coming up with an early scout. Really not really early scout at very standard timing. He's going to be scouting towards the top, the bottom right, and this is going to be problematic if he's getting ready for an expansion here. Behind his Shine is going to be going for an overlord. This signals to me that he might be going for the standard 6 Zerlings for 9 pool opening here, and he might apply a bit of pressure on Flash's front door. Flash looks like he might be saving up some money for an expansion. Of course, he's gonna make a marine first once this unit is gonna clear out. There's a drone moving across the map, and if Flash sees this drone, he will know that the enemy is coming from the top left, and he'll need to react. Looks like he comes out and he sees the drone. He's gonna be wondering why you're scouting in that direction. Where the Zerlings? There they are. How many Zerlings are there? There's gonna be 6 Zerlings moving across the map here. Let's see how Flash is gonna react. And looks like he's gonna have the first Marine. He's gonna be having a supply depot. Keep in mind that the Marine can hide here and then hide there, and it's gonna be an SCV blocking, but it's gonna be very fast. The SCV has seen those Zerlings moving across now. Do we see more SCV coming down the ramp? We will see 4 SCV. So already we're seeing a fight to the body here, a la Shine. I mean, this is so typical of Shine style, and we'll be looking forward to this SCVs, and it's gonna get repaired nicely from Flash. He's actually stopped repairing the SCV. I don't even know why. I guess it just costs money. He doesn't want to spend all of his money on that SCV. The moment the Zerlings are backed up, he want to use the money to go for a quick expansion. This SCV is gonna get chased around, but it's not gonna be able to do much here, and Flash is gonna go for an expansion behind this. This SCV is still allowed to scout, and we might see Shine coming off with a layer here, and the game is gonna completely stabilize. It's gonna be nothing that Shine can do. He's very disadvantaged by this early build that you can see the layer is coming down. So I'm gonna start to take this chance. Thanks some of my fans who have supported me in the last 30 days. Yeah, that's right. The first person I'd like to thank is Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas from the Netherlands. He's speaking Dutch right now. You can hear him speaking Dutch in the background. That's very cool. Thank you very much. He is the VIP fan. He has supported me so much money that I can start my own drugs operations. The only thing I'm missing is the dough. It's not the dough. The what is the thing? The stuff, right? The goods. The products, the produce. So, Mr. Thomas, if you could just kindly send me some of those produce from the Netherlands, I would be very happy to start my own drug ring here. Anyways, and the latest person to join the Namkraft crew is Mr. Peter from Poland. Thank you very much, old man. Thank you very much. And, you know, you can retire now. You don't need to fight in the army for Terran Marine anymore. Mr. Alexander, what's going on? Outlist, Mr. Chen, thank you for leaving so many comments. Every single video I've made, you've left a comment almost. So I'm pretty much convinced that you are like my, I don't know, my fan. And you're the guy who's stalking me. Every time I go to the supermarket, you're there watching me. Mr. John from Sweden, once again, what's going on? Yeah, by the way, are you friends with Mr. Sea Goblin from Norway? Because those two countries are about the same, right? You guys are neighbors practically, you're about the same country, you have the same, I don't know, language? No, I'm just kidding. I know everyone speaks different languages, right? I mean, we live in Vietnam, and, you know, we speak different languages from Cambodia and Laos. We're very close to us. Mr. Nolasco, thank you very much for your support in the last 30 days. By the way, your support will be wearing out very soon. You might wanna Renew your support by going to your credit card. Bling, bling, bling. This could be the best way for you to remain on this list. You don't need to send a lot of money. Just send me $2 or maybe $1. $1 is fine. $1 or whatever. It's a very small amount, just like this Spider-Man guy has done, and he is still on this list. So anyways, looks like Flash is gonna try to move across the map. He's taking a scan there just to see exactly what is on the front door. He knows that some Sunkens are coming up, so I have to kind of hurry up with this fan business. The next person on the list is going to be Mr. JW. Thank you very much for what's going on. Mr. McDonald's, welcome to Vietnam in about 2 months. Enjoy your life here. I'll just show you around some boom boom sexy times. And who else want to sign? I guess that's it. That's gonna be the end of this tanking business. Let's see what is Flash doing. He's gonna be going for an attack here, looking very dangerous. Looks like this Sunken will not complete or not. I guess it will get cancelled, and it's gonna start to go for the drone. The Zelles are coming out, but the Sunkens has been cancelled into a creep, and his hatchery is completely busted. And looks like Shine is gonna be boxing. He's got what now? He's gonna lose an overlord. The Firebot gets on the high ground, but Mutalists are here. The first Firebot will be falling. Is there gonna be enough Marines to penetrate? I guess maybe Flash has overinvested himself here, and looks like the Mutalists will come out. He will need to snipe this medic. Oh, he's not going for the medic. Where's he gonna be going for? He needs to actually attack. He gets the medic. He is about to get a medic. He's gonna destroy the first Marine. The Mutalists attacking nicely. 4 Marines against 5 Mutalists. I guess at the end of the day, the Mutalists would triumph, and this base has been saved. So I guess Flash kind of overcommitted a little bit there. He needed to go for that because the Firebat there's no value against the Mutalists. So might as well send him somewhere else. But it looks like Flash doesn't know about the presence of this brand new base because he was busy attacking that hatchery. But anyways, the game has reset, and who's the winner and who's the loser? Shine with 33 supply after losing 2 overlords. His supply blocked. Flash is 52, and Mitch is gonna try to come out. This turret is gonna get 3 shotted. Looks like Shine pulls back, and that turret will be repaired in the future if Shine doesn't hurry up. He's not gonna be able to snipe the turret behind this. Shine's gonna try to remake what exactly he's making. A lot of drones. He's not making any more Mutalists. He comes in here. He actually get 2 SCVs for free. Nicely done. Nice. And 53 supply for Flash. Shine now to 41. So whatever Shine is doing, he's completely behind. I guess Flash is gonna be cruising towards victory here. One nice scan from Flash to scout the front door. He sees that the drones are being made, or many drones are present. And what is this? Going to be having +1 weapons upgrade for the Mutalists, but I don't know how strong it will be. So if Flash wins this, the score is going to be 2-1, and we'll end the series. And I guess we'll come back with more Flash and Shine stuff in another episode. For now, looks like these Mutalists going to get chased again. Flash want to finish up the game. He's about to move across the map with his group of medic Marines, and of course Shine wants to buy as much time as possible. Does he have Hydrodent? He doesn't even have Hydrodent. He's slowly trying to build up his drone count and trying to re-get his economy. Looks like another scan from Flash to check the top right. Doesn't find anything here, so that's going to be slightly problematic here. If Flash cannot locate where's the third hatchery, cannot attack like thin air, cannot attack void. He needs to actually find an actual destination to attack, and it could not be this place. I guess it could be this place because that place is kind of open. Anyways, if Shine lose the game on this map post-R, it's fine because win rate for Zerg on this map is very low, only 40%. Nice attack. 1 Mitch is getting sniped, but 10 Mitches still remains. I guess this bio ball is still very strong from Flash. Doesn't have any upgrades yet though. Looks like the Mitches though, do they have upgrades? Not yet. Neither players have upgrades, but I think they will soon complete. Marine +1 will complete first, and then Flyer +1 air upgrade will complete a little bit later. Shine is trying to wear out the Marines. Nice stim. Look at that amazing stim timing from Flash to get another Mitches sniped. And now the next wall of bio is coming across the map. Where is Flash shining? He is shining on Shine's third base, no pun intended. And he's going to start to head over there at some point in the future. We're looking at an 8-minute, almost a 9-minute mark of the game. And Flash is cruising along his macro machine. Is kicking. He's got his starport. He's got his science facility starting. And I guess his bio is looking very strong. Shine, does he have Hydrodent? I don't see the Hydrodent. He's just playing with Mutalists. Okay, there it is. The Queen's Nest and the Hydrodents, of course. Out of those buildings will be actually provide some nice coverage for the front door, but it will not actually be able to stop the Marines from getting on the high ground. And some nice attack. Another stim, maybe. Another mission is gonna get sniped. So I guess Shine has done a good job to try to slow down these Marines, but it's not enough. And Flash's next wave of bios coming across. We need to have another stim. Looks like missed shot from Shine, and he's gonna get pushed back here. He's trying to rip it hard. Do we have any lurkers? And that is the hive is coming along, and Shine is gonna be going for lurker research. About 30% done right now. Looks like Shine is going to try to snipe, come in here for an attack here. He's got only 10 minutes with this group. He's sparking the rest of his miches on this other side of the map. The Marines have crossed the middle area. The Overlord is about to see where these Marines and medic forces are coming across the map. We're going to be having a stim. Flash is sniped another miches here. Shine has still got about 12 miches, and we're going to be having a major attack coming up. So the Marines are moving across the map, and another Miches is gonna get sniped here. It looks like the Miches are thinning out fast, but Shine could try to finish the game if he can actually finish the rest of his Marines, if possible. But look at the supply differential. I think the economy for Shine must be not very good, because he's only 50 to 60 supply here. Flash got 75, but Shine gets all of the medics as well as all the Marines. It's gonna be another great stim here that pushes these Miches back, and it take a lot of effort for Shine to get anything done. But now he clears out the next wave of Marine, and this could be the turning point, or Shine or what. Looking very strong for Shine. What this Flash is doing, he's gonna try to make more forces from the back, and we will have the first pair of Sign vessels coming across the map. By the way, this is raining in my place, so if there's some background noise, I will have to turn on this noise suppression. That's right, I apologize if you hear some weird noise in the background. But anyways, Flash is scanning hard just to see exactly where Shine is located. Shine's gonna try to hang on this high ground. He's got a couple of lurkers in position. Marines are pushing across the map. Do we see? Okay, nice irradiate. How fast is reaction from Shine? Not bad at all. And he's gonna be losing this Miches, but that's not gonna be that big of a problem. And that one lurker is of course just trying to buy time here in the corner, and Flash is completely bypassed it. The lurker will need to move towards the right side. He's gotta have to cancel it, so the Marines are trying to attack. What is he doing? He's gonna destroy that first. The lurker gets sniped. Very unfortunate for Shine. I need to actually cancel lurker. It looks like we might have a huge backstab from Shine. Where's he going exactly? He's gonna try to attack the front. There's some Marines that are trying to join up with the other group. It looks like Shine's going to try to surround the Marines here. There are 5 lurkers and a lot of Zerglings, and Shine need to find the right angle. He's going to engage the Zerglings, going to try to attack. The lurkers need to in position. At the last minute, how many Marines will remain? I think every single Marines got sniped, so that was a nice attack from Shine. He need to clear every single medic and try to even up the trade here. But Shine economy is not doing so good, but he's finally got Defiler Mount. He's fought on, and he's got Defiler Mount, and he's going to try to attack with some lurkers. We need to be a little bit more patient, I believe. Be a bit more patient and wait for your Defiler to come out. He's trying to surround, and this is exactly what Shine is here for. This is his famous trademark, his playstyle. Another Science is going to get sniped. Is Shine going to be able to come back from this game or what? Because he's doing some nice attack, and he's boxing, flashing, and another lurker is going to get destroyed. Where's the Defiler? So Flash is going to try to scan to see exactly where the lurkers are located, but this lurker line has been completely annihilated. Where's the Defiler? There it is. Another hatchery comes down. What is that? Infantry chamber, I believe. Yes, that's going to be infantry chamber. Flash going to come on. Does he have a tank? He doesn't have a tank. It's going to be going for just science. So do we have a drop? I guess at some point, if we might have a drop, we're going to be having a command center coming up here for Flash. And Flash has started to switch into tech. No, he has not. He's just going pure bio with a lot of science vessels and barracks behind this. And of course, going for strong upgrades. What are the upgrade situation? Terran has got +1 armor. As for Zerg, the Hydras have got no upgrades. He's finally going to be going for Carapace. And Plague is going to get researched. But for the time being, that Defiler is doing some great work. Keep in mind that once Defiler tech is done in Darkstorm and Consumer available, then Protoss, then Terran will have a hard time to try to hold on here. But looks like Flash has completely bypassed the defense line, and there's going to be a nice attack. Looks like the Defiler is here. Need to cast a Darkstorm to actually hold those forces together. Indeed, they will actually push these Marines back, but they actually just completely skip that and go on this other side. We don't have a Defiler on this side of the map, and Flash is getting on a high ground. Looks like this Defiler got completely outplayed. Flash is pushing hard for this turbo explosion. There's nothing there. What is Shine's plan? He's trying to come in from the back, and Marines already stimped on the high ground here. There's going to be a few lurkers morphing. No, they are Zerglings. They're not lurkers, and 5 us getting back. The Zerglings are trying to buy some time here. The Hydra, of course, is supporting nicely. We have a single Miches getting sniped. Every single drone is going to get executed. It's going to be an attack from the back. The Defiler is trying very hard to get on high ground. He is actually going to cast a good Darkstorm to save his base, but every single drone is going to fall. He might even lose the hatchery. He's going to lose the hatchery. No, Shine's going to GG. Before that, this game has ended. Be sure to discuss with my coffee into that. It's going to be in the video. See you soon. Bye-bye.